Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. Am I in the Oasis or am I in the D-Fly Desert? Well, let's talk about the difference between the two and make it a little bit easier for you to understand where you are. Once again, if you're more than welcome to join in my Discord, and you're more than welcome to join me in any game that I play, whether it be on streaming, for Don't Starve Together, Minecraft, Terraria, all those games, you're more than welcome to join in. Let's go ahead and give myself some souls, as I'm going to need them for traveling around. All right, so are we in the D-Fly Desert or are we in the Oasis? Well, as you can tell right now, I've discovered my entire map, and we're going to kind of compare the two. Here we go. In the Oasis, when you travel around here, you're going to notice something different on your map. Specifically speaking, when you look at the Oasis versus the D-Fly Desert, what is the first thing you see? Well, you of course see the different types of little ponds that you notice, but the biggest thing you see is a different type of cactus. So hypothetically, let's just say that we've only discovered this much of the map. Well, we would know right away that this type of actual flower or a cactus on top of it would indicate that we are in the Oasis, and this one would indicate that we are in the desert, or the D-Fly Desert for that matter. So that's one way of telling, is just by the cactus. Another way is telling when you see hound mounds. Anytime you approach and you see hound mounds there, you know right away you're in the D-Fly Desert. Now, there's also a few other ways than telltale signs to know that you're in the D-Fly Desert versus the Oasis. One of them is essentially that you never, or rarely in my opinion, of course of all the generations that I've done, actually get yourself a wormhole in anywhere other than the D-Fly Desert. I've rarely seen it in the Oasis, and if it is, it's usually on the edge of that. But like I said, that depends on your generation, world generation that is, so don't really keep that into consideration too much. But it is something to note. A few other ways to tell, of course, is the fact of the actual different types of things around here that you should find. So one of those is your magma ponds. If you come across any type of orange ponds, well, that would indicate that you're next to the D-Fly. And to be very cautious, because these things can obviously cause any types of damage, where just standing close to it can obviously set you on fire or anything that you have around you. It could also trigger the D-Fly to come running after you, so just be careful about that. And one other telltale sign, of course, is the fact that there's actual boulders here. If you come over here to the D-Fly Desert, you're going to notice that you're not just getting rock formations, which you do at the Oasis, you also get different types of boulders, including the ones that have the gold veins inside of them. And the last but not least is you have, of course, the trees. So these are so many different ways of finding out where you are located, and of course in the Oasis you have your true Oasis, with the deciduous trees just surrounding there, and you also have yourself the little pond in the middle, and always inside here, you have the starter kit, which gives you enough to start fishing in the Oasis during summertime. I would usually like to leave these things here, but as of right now, obviously you can pick them up and bring them back later on if you need to. And that is essentially how you find out if you're in the Oasis or not. There's multiple different other ways to tell, but I want to keep it simple and not get it too complicated for you. So yes, if you're traveling into the Oasis or you're looking for the D-Fly Desert, now you'll actually be able to tell, okay, here I am, or, I'm going the wrong way. Essentially speaking, if you do travel into them and you hear hounds or see hounds or anything like that, just try to run away as fast as you can, especially if you don't have any armor. But that's how you tell the difference between the two, and other than that, I hope you have a good one, and thanks again for watching.